Hello. Would you like to get your makeup done today? Alright, great. May I ask where you're going? You're going out with some friends. Okay, so I'll give you some sort of casual look instead of like looking like you're about to go on Jimmy Kimmel, because you know you don't want to overdo it and look a lot better than your friends, you know, and unless you want to stand out, you're not that kind of person. Okay, well, let me start off by first showing you yourself in the mirror. Okay, so you know, you get the idea of what you look like, you know, before and after. So let me start off by applying the most important basic part, the foundation. And this is Maybelline, Dream Liquid Mousse. It's a light number 5 creamy natural airbrush finish, and I think this looks best on your skin. So I'm gonna apply it, but sometimes people like to use brushes, like this one, for example, by Estee Lauder. But I preferably use cotton balls, because they're just so fluffy, fuzzy, and you know, they work best on people like your skin type, just so soft, and you know, just something that'll go on easy. So okay, I put some foundation on the ball, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply it to your face. You have beautiful skin, by the way. I am absolutely loving your skin. You don't need it too much at all on your face because it's so gorgeous. Just so pretty and beautiful. Oh my god, absolutely wonderful. Okay, next, I'm just going to, let me see, it all depends. Okay, I'm going to apply some blush. This is here a blush stick by Beauty Basics. And I'm going to put just a bit. You don't need too much. And since this is actually, your skin type is actually a bit, how should I call it? It's a bit just soft, you know, I absolutely love your skin, and like I said, it just doesn't need much fixing. So, but since you want to maybe put a bit on makeup, which is why you came here, I'm just going to put some blush to make your cheeks stand out a bit. So I know it's kind of bad to put it on like a cotton ball, but I'm going to mix it just a bit with the foundation, which is what I'm attempting to do. Okay, I'm just rubbing off some and blending it in with the foundation. So yeah, let me get started. You don't need too much. You're trying to mix in with, let me use my mirror here. You're trying to mix in with this region and actually get part of this under the cheekbone. So if I suck in, you see this cheekbone area? I'm going to need you to do that. Suck in your cheeks. Right here. Okay? Let me get the cotton ball. Okay. Gorgeous. Now the other one. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to actually do a basic coverage. One option is this other brush by Estee Lauder, and the other option is this brush. This is usually used for bronzer, but I guess I'll use it. This one I could use more for a blush, I guess. So I'm going to open my bronzer. It's a baked bronzer, baked tan. Just open it, get just a little coverage. Just swipe off some of that. You don't need too much, especially for your skin tone. Maybe mix it in the hand. You know, it's just an option. So here we go. Just to cover the cheeks a bit. Maybe I can just rub it in the cotton ball just a bit, and then put a bit of baked bronzer. And I need you to do this a bit. Gorgeous. Okay, that just adds that extra touch. Okay. Now I'm going to get this palette by Wet n Wild. Doesn't open though, I don't know why. Okay. And I'm going to get what's in here. This little brush. Just a little bit of excess, I'm sorry. There's brow bone. There's eyelid, crease, definer, and then the same on the other side except different colors. So I'm going to get your brow bone first. So just get a bit of that. Okay, and then I'm going to apply. I don't really like this one though. So I'm going to use this brush by Estee Lauder instead of this right here. So first let me get your brow bone though. Okay. Okay. Now the other side. Beautiful. Now I'm going to get to your eyelid. You want the... I think this one would work best for you. Okay. Because it'll just match. Alright, and here we go. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to get the crease. Perfect. Okay. I could do the definer, but I think that's just a little bit too much. So, oops, I forgot to put the brush back in. Okay. I'm going to do your, okay, I could do your definer, but, I'm going to do a little bit of that separately. I was just testing out some colors. This is how the definer will look. It's this black right here. And I'm just going to apply, okay? Alright. Just a light definer. Beautiful. Now I'm going to apply your mascara. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof Hydrofuge. And this is just to give it volume. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. You don't need too much for your skin type. Next, I'm going to get this palette by Beauty Collection. Oops. I'm just going to open it. You have all these different options. And you even have a mirror on the top here. So I'm just going to use this brush that they give me right here. And for your skin type, I'm going to use this orange right here. I think it would just go perfect with what you're wearing. Okay. And I'm just going to highlight this right here just a bit. Okay. Okay. I don't need too much. This is for eyeshadow, but I find it works. To use as a highlighter as well. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, I think you're finally done. You just need, I just need to use this brush. I don't need to use this, I think. I just need to use this for your brows because you look really prepared right now. So let me just use this lightly on your eyebrows, okay? Okay, get started. Oh, the other way. I'm just trying to shape them and then I'll form them. You have very fine eyebrows. I love them. Okay. Finally, I'm going to just, I feel like I should lightly just brush your face just to give it that extra tone, okay? There's nothing on this. I just feel like I should lightly brush it. I don't know why. I'm going to try to avoid your eyes, but I'm going to go around your cheeks this way and this way to try to avoid the blush and the bronzer as well, okay? Alright, I just want to lightly blend your, the ends of your blush and bronzer into your foundation because it looks a bit obvious. Alright. Get your cheeks and tops of your forehead. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. This is how you look. You love it? Okay. Beautiful. I'm so glad you love it. You're going to look absolutely fascinating in your event wherever you're going. And I hope you have a great day. And I'm glad to have met you, and I'm glad to have done your makeup today.